You all approach the man in the trees, who Cypher is leading the way.
Yes.
As you guys approach, can you all give me perception checks?
Oh, it'd be my
Probably
pleasure.
not.
I can give it to you, but I don't know what I'm looking at.
Oh, yeah, okay, not bad.
Perception. What is with these loaded virtual dice?
No, James, this is
Also,
just
like,
what it's
I have
like
a
to roll
4
with
modifier,
actual
like,
random
Jesus
chance.
They seem
Cypher,
to work.
Yeah.
Xandra, and Tiny, you all notice. Accipiter does not. He's too busy fixated on the cloaked man. But as you
Yeah.
guys get closer, you realize that the man is not alone. 4 other figures are standing behind him.
Very normal.
Would I be surprised to see this
You
person?
would not know.
So, okay, yeah, so it's not something to be concerned about.
Yeah. As you get closer, the old man, the man who is old, looks at you with kind of disbelief when he sees you approaching and says, "What are you doing here?" To you, Cypher.
And I say, oh, Davy, and we're here to help. We don't know why the shipments have stopped, and we're going to sort that out one way or the other.
Ooh, is that an intimidate?
I'll look at it Zipper when he says one way or the other.
Exhibitor's still just kind of like dumbfounded by this guy.
I just have to send you a little message.
Cute.
Romantic.
Right?
Letter.
No, this is Dungeons and Dragons.
True.
So with that information that I just sent you in chat, not chant. I wish though. Davian responds with, "Did Erwin send you here?"
He did indeed.
And he doesn't know?
No, he doesn't know.
He points over your shoulder at the other 3 and says, "Who are them? Who are they?"
They're people. They've come to this land, and, I've come with them. That's really all there is.
And
I
you-
will step forward as, sort of like an I speak for myself kind of movement. And I'll say, we're just looking to assist in whatever way we can. Erwin was kind to us, and we're just looking to help get the shipments going again.
I give a little smirk at that response.
I'm not looking at you, so I'm not going to respond to that.
Can I roll like what is it in 5e
Insight
here?
check.
Sense motive?
Insight. Insight. Is this getting confrontational?
You don't notice anything.
Give me a roll. You do not notice anything.
Oh, good. Oh,
Tiny's
good. What?
just generally uncomfortable about this whole situation. He's super uncomfortable with Cypher. He's really uncomfortable with the wording. He doesn't know if it's intimidating, but just generally he's like, I don't like this.
Anything that Cypher says, there's always that wistful laughter after the end of a sentence. There's always that there.
He laughs a lot.
Yeah, he can't stop. He kind of has that crazy person.
He's got a zest for life.
Yeah,
He's the guy from Joker.
yeah. Every Dark Souls NPC you
Yes,
meet who laughs
yes,
when you stop talking to
definitely.
them. He's like them. Yeah.
That's
Gotcha.
exactly what you're laughing.
Jesus, yeah.
I've never played Dark Souls.
You should, Nathan. It's one of the best
Nathan.
games ever.
Sign out. Play Dark Souls. Come back.
I have it on Steam, but it makes no sense on mouse and keyboard, so I stopped.
Oh,
That's very true.
you can download a thing. I'll send you the website because I had
okay.
downloaded to play with a controller. It's amazing. The game's amazing.
Okay.
It has native controller support for me.
I don't like control. I want mouse and keyboard. Anyway.
Side tangent.
Yes. The man puts his hand up against the tree and says, "You should know then, if you're heading to the winery, some druids and their creatures attacked. They have forced us to take refuge in the woods."
Is everyone all right? Who's in the woods right now?
As you scan through the people, you recognize Adrian, Elvir, Stefania, and Dag.
I go up to
Dad?
Dag and give him a pat on
Dag.
the back and Stefan
DAG.
for a hug.
Yeah, you see him interact with these people in a positive way, even though he laughs creepy.
Why would druids attack you?
The man turns and looks away and just says, "That's a little family secret of the winery."
I will look at Sipiter and Tiny again, kind of like, what the fuck is going on?
That's some deep dislike from Tiny because he's thinking they're like fucking with with nature,
Yeah.
just based on what he said. That's immediate distrust.
Yeah, I'm gonna step forward and be like, so you all know each other?
Yes, Cypher, introduce us to your friends.
I just introduce the people that I know and, what I know about them, like pretty basic introduction. Yeah.
Yeah, this is, you specifically will say further that Davian is Erwin's father.
Okay.
Oh.
And that the family owns the winery. That Davian, Adrian, and Elvir, two of the Erwin's brothers, work the winery along with his Erwin's sister Stefania, and then there's Dag, who is Stefania's husband. They're all staying relatively quiet during this.
In Draconic, I'll say to it, Sipiter, strange that they didn't tell us we were going to visit family.
Very strange. I'm not sure I like this.
You guys find the weirdest shit strange. Yeah, you know what? You're gonna go to my father's vineyard and help him out.
Okay, cool. We didn't know if he said that. We'd be like, cool. Your father owns a vineyard. That's tight.
We like harping on the really obscure stuff, Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Resurrection by Vampire makes sense for D&D. Fucking not telling us it's your dad's winery? Ooh, I don't know.
Daddy issues. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Would we even be your players if we didn't just get stuck on the stupidest shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. We made it past the music box. That was a huge curve in the road.
Yeah.
Could have taken years.
True. Well, tell us more about the druids. Help us understand. You see, we are in our experience where we're from, druids are almost never aggressive. So
you must be doing something wrong.
The man, his eyes thin at that comment. And he was like,
yeah,
Good. Tiny's super defensive right now too.
"You expect all druids to be good? There are druids that can't warp the land to do evil? Have you heard about how many citizens of Vallaki and the farmyards outside of the city have died? Woken up with needles pierced into their skin? Ripped to pieces? Chunks of wood sticking from their necks and their eyes? And you say that this is just the way nature's supposed to work. Their creatures are thorn and needle taken shape, and they will kill you if you approach assuming they are good."
again, help us to understand.
I just did.
During his speech, I'm not going to interrupt him, but I will step further between Tiny and him, kind of just in a it means nothing because Tiny's taller than me, but if he were the same height as me, it would be like a protective stand.
I don't know what we're accomplishing here.
Look, I think all we're trying to find out is what we're getting ourselves into. Is there anything we need to know beyond the fact that these vicious druids, I say intentionally not making eye contact with Tiny behind me, what they've done to your land and what we are up against?
He takes a second and stares at you, but then turns to Cypher and says, Cypher, may I speak with you in private?
Of course.
Tiny goes, ha 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 ha.
I forgot about your laugh. Good. What a great combo. A character who laughs after every time he speaks, and one who laughs awkwardly when others laugh.
He steps, he pulls you kind of into the trees away from the group. The other 4 are still standing there. They don't seem to have any sort of disdain for you 3. They're just kind of looking as if, they're have been fighting for they look tired and exhausted, as if they've been sleeping in the woods or in combat for the last few nights.
I'll just say I'm sorry for your suffering.
Stefania nods at that, but the other 3, especially Dag, don't do anything. Especially Dag.
Dang old Dag.
Can I notice anything strange about, stranger than we're in Barovia and it's fucked up, about the land around us?
You can give me a nature check as I talk with Davian and as Davian here to Cypher. And then I'll come back to you when your roll is done. Cypher, in the trees, Davian whispers quietly, I trust you with this information. I do not trust those other 3, as you have helped my family and the Order well. The Druids have taken the seeds. You do not know what the seeds are, Cypher.
All right.
But he describes them fuller as gems the size and the shape of pine cones, each one containing a glowing green light as bright of a torch. He says Barovia needs these. We use these to make our wine. And without wine, you also realize this, Barovia would be in a lot worse place without such ability to numb yourself from the pain.
Of course, yeah. Where were the gems originally kept? Where were they before they went missing?
In the casks downstairs. They have taken 2. We know where they are. We know that they took them. And he says to you, one is in Berez, and one is in Yester Hill. You do know where these are.
Berez and Yester Hill.
Yeah. And then he says, you're working with these people, or escorting them rather. Obviously, my son trusts them, so I do not think that they have any ill intention, but for the time being, can you keep this to yourself?
Of course. I'm not traveling with them just to help them out. I'm trying to see if they can help us out.
All right, thank you. And he motions back towards the group. Tiny, you unfortunately are not able to notice anything strange.
What are you talking about? I totally rolled that with advantage.
Other than the fact that Barovia is creepy as shit.
All right.
You definitely get distracted by some flower or something.
A bird flew by.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, sick. I love chickadees.
You're like, nature. Ah.
So cool.
And then Cypher and Davian return to the group.
Have a nice chat.
Ha 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 ha.
It was nice.
Okay, well, I guess we should be getting on then. Finding these druids,
Of course, yeah.
whatever.
Let's make
Do you
our
know
way
where to
then.
go, Cypher?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the big building over there.
Great. Let's go.
All right. The group watching from the trees recede back into them. Oh, there's Leprechaun's alert. The alert system is all slow tonight. That's strange. Situated in the midst of the vineyard, the winery is an old 2-story stone building with multiple entrances. Thick ivy covering every wall and iron fencing along its roofline. The trail ends at an open loading dock on the ground floor in the distance. Nearby, a wooden stable of more recent construction is attached to the east side of the winery, next to the loading dock. West of the winery is a crumbling well and a wooden outhouse. Would you guys like to keep approaching the winery?
I'm just kind of following Cypher here. Like, he seems to have goodwill with these people, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying not to be too suspicious.
I stop the group and I say, all right, are you guys okay if I head on ahead and I'll keep in contact with you, but I move better by myself for these short journeys. Is that fine?
Does he seem trustworthy? Do I need to do like an insight or anything?
You can try an
Tell
insight. Yeah, you can try an insight.
them? Oh, I'm not very good at that. Oh, not bad.
Yeah, Cypher, you're being completely legit, right? You have nothing to hide
Yeah,
here?
I'm speaking plainly. Exactly what I say is what I mean.
Yeah, that's what you're able to tell, Xandra.
Okay, then I will nod in acceptance
All right.
and sort of like gesture outwards.
Yep. The rest of the group agrees, or any dissent?
Yeah. Any dissent? Oh, now's not the time for that.
No, we gotta wait till Mike gets here for that.
Uh-oh.
All right. I will ask the group, which of the entrances would you like me to investigate? I can set our course and just make sure everything's, all fine and dandy.
I think, the main entrance seems
Oh, no.
wisest. I'll say, like, looking around to the rest of the group.
Sure, give me 1 second, and I'll get you guys the map.
That's some thick fog of war.
Thick.
So thick.
Oh, there we are. Look at us go.
Those aren't where you are right now. I'm just going to
But
kind of be
that's
setting up
us.
everything.
I'm definitely not that close to Cypher.
But Cypher's definitely that close to you.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
You guys are coming in from the side Cypher's currently on.
Over here.
Bloop.
Oop.
Oop. Da bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Sorry, just a lot of weird corners on this map. I
So
could do
many
the shape thing, but I just find the rectangle tool a lot easier.
How dare you?
Scepter, do you want to get with the group?
I sure can.
He's like, no, I want to stay by myself.
Well, I thought you said that's not where we were.
No,
No.
he said this is where the side we were on. The other one is not
Like-
where we were.
Move.
Gotcha.
Speaking
Sorry,
of
I
getting
thought...
moved.
My bad.
Alright, 1 second.
I'm not trying to cause dissent or anything.
Dissent cannot be the new nefarious. This is not okay. I'm not okay with this.
Dissent is nefarious, however.
It is.
If you mail a letter, is it dissent?
I think no, Marshall. I think it's assent.
Assent, yeah. That's if you sit on your mail before you open it.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Just you can see this. This is the beautiful winery, isn't it wonderful?
It's beautiful.
It's very dark.
So there's supposed to be druids inside this winery? Am I understanding this correct?
That's the
Can I
rumor.
took over?
Furbolg druids, yep. Furbolg.
Walk inside to Furbolg.
Tiny's like, yay!
Okay. Sorry, still just doing something on my end, which is not at all suspicious.
Not at all suspicious.
So many enemy tokens going everywhere.
All right,
Nope,
so
Definitely not.
Cypher has asked the question of is there an entrance that you want? As you see, there is the main entrance, which is here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is so. Here's the outhouse. The main entrance and then there are a bunch of other entrances that you can see around the place.
Tiny had to pee.
Just kidding. Fearbulk do their shit in the woods.
I think the main entrance is fine. I say, not like really knowing what we're up against specifically.
All right. I'll stealth my way up to that doorway and investigate it to see if anything's out of place, anything might cause us harm.
Sure, would you please give me a stealth check?
Dun,
As
dun,
you begin to approach the door, would you like to move your token a few steps forward? Let me also just move this for everyone watching at home. You hear the rustle of dead vines all around you. Inhuman shapes emerge from the vineyard, their limbs cracking as they trudge forth through the mist and the rain. Creatures begin to stand everywhere around.
I hate it. Oh, I really hate it.
Remember when he was taking a really long time to do stuff? Also, remember when we could wander into areas we're not strong enough to do?
What's that text at the bottom there?
Ground floor.
Ground floor.
These
the blue
blights are
text.
also hidden in W9.
Nice, look at that. They're hidden in W9 downstairs. Spoiler alert.
Spoilers!
Can I have all you guys roll initiative for me, please, once I get the initiative thing up? So for this, Marshall, what you have to do is you have to click your character, and then click initiative.
And if you don't click your character, like James,
Wait,
Josh.
which character do you click? Like,
Your little token on the map.
okay, on the map, and then what icon do I go to next?
And then initiative in your character sheet.
Click on the word initiative.
What?
You just click on the word initiative.
There's
you just select your character so that you get all the little pop-out bubbles. And then
do it.
There you go.
Yep, you did it!
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have all the creatures act on the same initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
Just for...
Okay.
I think they should all act independently.
Okay.
Animals and creatures and.
they will skip their first action, though.
Of course they will.
We
How
got
nice of them.
surprise on them. How does that work?
All right. You guys are in glorious, glorious combat.
Oh, boy.
Damn it, I'm dumb.
Why?
I should have used pass without trace.
You'd have to come with me though.
No, no, it would have been on all of us.
No, if I leave 30 feet from you.
No, I don't care about you. You're not my friend.
Oh.
My heart. Acipiter, you have the first action.
Yeah. Jesus, man. I don't like this. We're dead. How strong are these things? Okay. What can I close on this guy? Let's get in here. Let's muck some stuff. Let's muck a bin. Let's get in here and swing at this fella.
You're 1 second. Go back in time a few.
Whoop whoop whoop.
You're gonna fight. You're gonna stay outside.
Well, I don't know. Cypher's supposed to be doing the lead, and I'm somehow in front of him, so...
Sure, no, okay, then go for it.
No, I understand that that's a DM caution, so...
No, you can't.
You
These things,
absolutely
okay, I'm going to just
noticed
say
it,
to
yeah.
make you guys less scared, these things are not as lethal as you think they are.
Oh, I don't think they're lethal.
There's too many of them.
1,000 gold.
How big are they?
They are medium. They're about 4 feet tall.
Cute. Oh, that's fine. I am going to just like I say, I'm gonna like put my hand out behind me to like Tiny and Xandra stay back, and I'll muck a bin.
Cool. Roll that attack, my friend. Swing your
Let's
sword.
try. Battle axe.
You hit. You sink your battle axe deep,
Battle
cutting
axe.
through the wood.
Yeah, that's right. I'm fucking turning them into firewood. And then I'm going to breathe fire on them. Make a big bonfire.
Roasty marshmallows.
They give
Got
me
it.
they gave me the wrong tokens.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, these are all supposed to be Strahd. What?
They did give me the wrong tokens for this.
Uh-oh.
Does that change their like stats?
Oh yeah. They're a lot scarier when they're this one.
Yeah, let it happen. It's D&D.
Anybody else look at these tokens and think I am Groot?
Yep.
Of course, yeah. Who
Hello.
wouldn't?
Hello.
He is a lot
That's
taller
worse.
than I thought he was.
Oh boy.
Oh,
You sink your blade into the creature. The
Yeah.
battle axe chopping away hunks of wood and thorn.
Yes.
But the creature is still standing.
Of course it is.
Are they
that
all
note-
that?
They're all that.
Cool. I don't like that.
I think less I am Groot for that than the other ones.
On the plus side, there are less of them.
That is a plus.
Let me just give you guys an actual proper thing.
The way I'm imagining this now is like little guys came out and then every two of them combined into one.
You know what? For flavor, we're gonna say that's exactly what happened.
Oh man.
I like flavor. It tastes good.
It does usually, unless it's jelly beans. It tastes like meat.
You're just salty we made you eat those disgusting jelly beans.
Yeah,
Bean boozled?
were disgusting.
They were actual Birdie Bots beans. I brought them back
yeah,
from
those are gnarly.
Universal.
How many are there? Wow, that's
This
a lot.
is still too many.
I'm not done, baby.
Do 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 do.
For fuck's sake. I don't think you should have attacked them.
I don't either, but you know he was first, so.
Are these the druids?
No.
No. James is like, I've never seen a druid in real life.
All right.
And he's like, what the fuck am I?
So you have cut down one of. You've not cut him down completely, but his arm is kind of dangling as you are cutting through this creature made of twig, vine, wood, and everything just formed together unnaturally.
I hate it.
You moved
okay.
15 feet. You can move 15 more feet. He will make an attack, or you can just stay where you are, or you can use one of your bonus actions if you have any.
Bonus actions. I don't know the meaning.
If you're a fighter, you would.
I know. I'm missing. Oh, I have javelins. I should have tossed that.
I feel like you just shouldn't have attacked.
Listen, man, I'm trying to protect my friends, okay?
Okay.
You know what? Well, I don't know what's better here, so I guess I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll chill out, man. I don't know what's the better situation, so...
Sure, Cypher, we'll go to you.
all right. I'm gonna run up over here, and I'm gonna hold my hands out and do a burning hands and try and hit all three of the guys in front of me.
Sure. Go
They're
for
gonna
it.
make a save.
They do. They'll
DC
make
12.
a dex against your save, which is Burning Hands. Is that your...
It's racial, so it's 12, not 13, because it's my constitution.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that. All right, so let's roll 3 times. Uno. Dos. All right. Roll your damage.
How do I do that with a spell? There's no.
Okay,
like,
so
click
if you,
button.
on the left side, there should be a little thing that looks like a d20 in that little bar. You can roll d6, then select how many you want. So if you do 3d6. I think you can also do like /roll 3d6 as well. Does that also work?
Yeah.
It does. Cool. All right.
I like your roll better.
I do too. On the, however, all 3 of them are caught in the blast of fire, and all that's left when the cone dissipates away is burnt down twigs. Let's go. That was. You have 5 feet of movement left. What would you like to do with it if you want to do anything?
guess I'll start going like this way.
Sure. Xandra, we're on to
the
you.
left.
Oh. I don't want to be a fighter right now. I'm going to come over to Accipiter and his friendo over here and hit him with my sword.
Go for it. Make a roll. Your sword bounces a poor blow against the creature and deflects off uselessly.
Cool.
Is that it for you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste anything on this guy.
Furbolg, we're gonna go to you.
Nathan's having the same problem I am.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I love that because James went to fight. Everyone's like, I guess I gotta go fight too.
Our
I'm
friend!
gonna look at the creature from behind Xandra,
Sure.
and start speaking to it in Druidic.
What's up, fella?
What do you say to it?
What are you? What is your purpose?
It seems to not know what you're saying.
Okay. I put my hand on Xandra and do that.
What is it? Oh, it gets me an extra d4. Nice.
The
You
creatures,
can roll it before or after.
the creatures begin to close in, and we're gonna take a break for YouTube.
Sick.
Perfect.